Hello everybody. Today we're going to be discussing or going through the song Layla. Now this is going to be the acoustic version, and this is one of my favorite songs by Mr. Eric Clapton, and he has the original rockin' version of Layla, and then he redid it for an MTV Unplugged, and I believe that was in 1991. And he also had the song Tears in Heaven, which he debuted at that concert as well. So let's get into it. And also this song is in standard tuning. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so to play this song, you're gonna need to be comfortable with bar chords. This is not a song that I introduce to any of my students right off the bat because it is definitely a much more advanced song. So if you're comfortable with bar chords, this song will be great for you. If not, it might not be. It might be a little bit too advanced. Or if you're just trying or starting to get into bar chords, then this might be something that you would want to tackle. So let's get into this song. So what you're going to be doing here for the intro, it's in basically the key of D minor, and then it goes into C sharp minor for the verses. So basically the arrangement is you have a chorus riff, and then you have a verse riff, and then the verse riff is in two. I kind of do it in like two separate sections. Okay, so here's the chorus riff, the main riff of the song. So what you want to do is you start off by hitting the fifth string open, and then you want to use your third finger to play the fifth string third fret, okay, which is the A string. Then you're gonna use your second finger to play the third string on the second fret, and you're only going to play a portion of the D minor chord. So at that point, you're just going to hit the fourth and third string together. Okay, so fifth string open, third finger on the third fret, then you play the second fret of the third string with the fourth string open. Okay, so that's the opening. Okay, now you got it. So then you're going to keep that second finger there because you're going to strum the full D minor chord next. And what you're going to do is put your first finger on the first string, and then you're going to put your pinky on the second string third fret. Now it is an absolute must to use your pinky on that second string. When I first started playing a D minor chord, I would always use my third finger, but since I've been playing this song for a number of years, I have used my pinky because I'll show you in a second, and from now on that's just the way that I play my D minor chord from now on, because it feels so much more comfortable. So anyway, you got to make sure that you use your pinky on the second string, because a split second, soon as you do an up strum on that D minor chord, you have to play that fifth string third fret right away. So it's like, okay, and so that's why you have to use your pinky. Do the up strum on that D minor, just the first three strings, then your third finger goes back to that fifth string third fret. So that's why the third finger has to be free. So it's and like I said, it's kind of a split second, up strum, and then down on that fifth string third fret. So up until there, it's like D minor, fifth string third fret. Now you're gonna get into these bar chords. So what you're going to do is have a B flat bar chord. So first finger on the fifth string, first fret, and then your third finger lays flat against the fourth, third, and second string on the third fret. So that's your B flat chord. And with the strumming, you're going to go down, up, down, and then you just shift that up to the third fret, down, up, down, and then your second finger goes back to that third string, second fret, and you hit that with the fourth string open, and that completes the riff. Okay, so that's the chorus riff. So that's for the intro, all the choruses, and throughout the whole entire solo. You just do that chorus riff. So that's it for the intro or the chorus riff. So slowly, fifth string open, third fret, fifth string, second finger goes to the third string, second fret, you hit that with the fourth string open. Then you do an up strum on that D minor chord using your pinky. Your third finger goes back to that fifth string, third fret, bar chord on the first fret, which is a B flat, move it up to the third fret, which is a C major, and then you have your second finger back on that third string with the fourth string open. And again, when you're doing that B flat to C, the strumming is going to go down, up, down, down, up, down, and then, okay, so the whole riff slowly. Again. that's the chorus riff. Now, when he does this little kind of two-note pattern here coming into the verse. So you hit the fifth fret on the sixth string, which is an A note. Then you go to a C note on the fifth string, third fret. So it's like, and you can hit the fifth string open if you want also, and then do that third fret. So, but I like to have the fretting finger on the sixth string, fifth fret, and then just sort of sets my hand up in position when I have to go to the C sharp minor bar chord. Okay, so that's the two-note intro to the verse. Then what you want to do is play a C sharp minor chord. So you're barring all 5 strings. If you haven't played this chord before, barring all 5 strings on the 4th fret, second finger on the 2nd string, 5th fret, and third finger on the 4th string, 6th fret. So this is a C sharp minor 7 chord. And what you're going to do is give 8 strums down, up, down, up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, with a little bit of a swing to it. And then you just bring your whole hand straight up 1 string. So now you're barring all 6 strings, second finger on the 3rd string, 5th fret, third finger on the 5th string, 6th fret, and you do 8 strums on that, and this is the G sharp 7 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you come back to that C sharp minor, so just drop your hand down, and now you only do 4 strums on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, on that C sharp minor 7 chord. Then you're going to play a C major chord, so you're going to bar the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string on the 5th fret, and your pick is just going to play that 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string, right? That's your C chord. Then you're going to play a D major bar chord with the root on the 5th string. So that's the same one as we did as the B flat and the C, but now we're on the 5th fret for this D major bar chord. So you play the D major bar chord once, so that C that you're barring on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string you do once. The D you do once, and then you do this E major chord. Okay, so up until there, from the beginning of the verse, you got that 2-note pattern. C sharp minor, 7, 8 strums. G sharp 7, 8 strums. Back to the C sharp minor for 4 strums. C, D, and then E. Okay, so one more time. Back to C sharp minor, 4. So when you're coming out of that C sharp minor, this coming into the C and then D, there's going to be a little up strum on the rake. So 4, 2, 3, and then an up strum on the rake, C chord, up strum, rake, D chord, up strum, rake, and then into your E chord. So, okay. And then you do the second half to the verse. Now each of these chords only get 4 strums each, and you're going to kind of repeat this second half of the verse twice. So the first chord is going to be an F sharp minor. So you're going to bar all 6 strings on the 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the 5th string, 4th fret, and then pinky on the 4th string, 4th fret. So 4 strums on each chord of this. So you got the F sharp minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you do a B major bar chord. So that's just like that D one that we just did on the 1st fret, but this is on the 2nd fret. So you're basically barring all 5 strings, 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger lays flat against the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string on the 4th fret. So 4 strums on the B, 4 strums on an E major, and then 4 strums on an A. Now for this A, I just bar the 2nd fret. And now you're going to repeat this part. So F sharp minor, 4 strums, 1, 2, 3, 4. B chord, 4 strums. E chord, 4 strums. And then the A chord just once when you're coming back to the second time. So let me just play that part, this whole second half, both times through. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now when you're coming back into the chorus again, you skip those first two notes of playing the fifth string open and third fret. Okay, so you're just going to start with your second finger on the third string, second fret, playing with the fourth string open. So that's where you're going to start this. So you're going to go with that part, then you're going to do an up strum on that D minor with the pinky, and then you're going to do that fifth string third fret, B flat bar chord, C bar chord. Now when you're repeating it, you bring back in that fifth string open third fret. So coming out of that verse, so you come from E chord, A, and then you go, so that's second fret on the third string, hitting it with the fourth string open, up strum on the D minor chord, third finger fifth string, B flat, C, and then you start over. Okay, and then you're back into your verse. C sharp. Now, there is one little detail when you're playing the E chord coming out of, it's sort of like that transition section from the first section to the second section of the verse. So when you're doing that C, barring the fifth fret, you do the D, and then you do that E major chord. He kind of does this little hammer on, so you're going to do the third string open, like that. Okay, so it's like, then you play, so hammer on open third string, hammer on the first fret, first two strings open, okay? So it's like, okay, so, and then you're gonna put your first finger on the third string, first fret, and then pinky on the second string, third fret. Okay, so it's sort of like outlining basically like an E7. So you got the open third string, hammer on first fret, first two strings open, and then your first finger on the third string, and then pinky on the second string, third fret. So it's like, and then you're gonna play the fourth string of the second fret. So actually after that first fret, third string, pinky on the second string, when you play that, you go back to the first two strings open, then you play that fourth string, second fret. So okay, so it's like, and then you're back, and then you're into the second half of the verse. F sharp minor B. Okay, so there's the chorus and the verse riff for Layla. So I hope you enjoyed that video lesson on the song Layla for the verse and chorus riff. So there's only really two parts to the song. It is definitely a more advanced song because of the bar chords. And like I said, the verse is sort of split into two sections basically. So I hope you enjoyed that, and if you are new to bar chords, it might be something that you can tackle. And if you are comfortable with bar chords, then it's a great song to add to your repertoire, whether you're doing shows or campfire or just playing around with friends. Great song to play. And I will post the solo. There's two solos. There's an intro solo and there's an outro, or the main solo. So I will post those two videos, those videos for the solos as well. So thank you for checking out this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll keep posting more videos for your enjoyment. Cheers, happy playing.